Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping by for the very first time, you're definitely welcome. I'm a returning subscriber. You guys know I love you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Today we're going to tell you the story of how we met. And who is going first?
You're going first.
Okay, I'll go first. So I met this wonderful man when I was in my secondary school days. He was a copper then. He's also a chemistry teacher, biology teacher. So, but we didn't talk to each other. We didn't actually talk throughout my days in school. There was a day, the first time I met him, but I didn't talk to him, was when I followed my friend to the staff room to get something from there. So when we got there, I saw him there. I greeted him like a student to teacher's greeting. I greeted him, he answered, and after doing what we came there for, we left. The second time I saw him was on a friend's birthday. Yes, we went to the staff room to eat cake to celebrate my friend's birthday. Went there to eat cake and take pictures, not knowing that someone is eyeing me. I didn't know that someone is eyeing me.
Alright, it's my turn. You can see I'm so tired actually. I've been working all day, so sorry, permit my lag attitude right now. Okay, you all know I'm Kenneth. I actually met her when she was still in secondary school. She was in catering year 3 then when I met her. We just talked briefly, nothing like relationship. You know, it's very wrong for a teacher.
We didn't even talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's so wrong for a teacher to actually date his or a student. I know this feeling just inside me. I was like, this is a very good girl. She behaved so calmly. She was calm, different from the rest, and her sense of maturity was top notch. So I nursed the feeling for a very long time. Then she graduated from the school, but you know, after graduation we didn't set eyes on each other again for like 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years later.
6 years later.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a boring day. No friend. I dated other girls actually before the 6 years, before I met her. I dated other girls, but they are not satisfiable, as in I don't get that satisfaction. Because
in what way? When you say satisfaction?
At times, you know, people refer to me as Mr. Perfect. Okay, they refer to me as Mr. Perfect. I like everything so orderly. So most girls have been with some girls, but you know, they don't know how to do. Okay, let's say, is it homely chores or so. So, but this one, she's quite different. So the 6 years came by, and one day I was going through my contact. I just saw her. I messaged her. She replied. I was so happy. It was like a dream come true. When I called her, we planned a visit. I went to her hostel. She was in ND2 then. So I went to her hostel. We talked. We laughed. Then I staged a visit. I told her to come visit me in my house, so I stayed alone. So she came visiting. So when she came visiting, I told her to actually make a food for me. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of the hunger she had in her. She made a very big one. When I mean big, it was so big. It was extremely big.
No, I didn't
the eba was so big. I've not seen that kind of eba in my whole life.
Maybe I used the eye of a student then. I don't know.
She cooked a very good food.
I didn't know.
Actually, the food was very nice. But when I saw the eba, I got filled up immediately. I could not take more than 3 hands because I don't eat that much. I got filled up, and I told her, wow, it's just me and you, not for the whole community. She laughed and we'll have to worry it. So after eating, I just told her, it was getting late. I told her my intentions. You know, it was so hard for her to bear, as in she just said, okay, she will go home and give me the feedback. So that's how she went home, and I was so optimistic that definitely she will be mine.
So guys, I went home that day and started thinking about it because I don't want to make a mistake again. I just came out of a relationship, a heartbreak relationship, which is not good for me. So I don't want to enter into another relationship again, because yes, I know him then, but I don't really know him well. I just know him as my teacher then. So I told him, after like I think few weeks later, I told him yes, that we are good to go, and we dated for like 2.5 years before it leads to marriage.
Yeah, it was a very wonderful one. She has been very nice. I thank God I met her. She has been able to compliment and to curtail all my excesses. So many of my friends call me Mr. Change. Yes, Ken can actually be the Ken you used to know back then. Things have to change. Now I'm a married man, so it can't be the normal way it used to be. But we thank God we're waxing strong.
Yeah, I have learned a lot of things from him. He helped in molding me, as in he taught me a lot of things. I will always be grateful to God for giving me this kind of man, because when I came out from that relationship,
can you hear that?
I asked God, I told God one thing, that I don't want to go back to a deadly relationship, a relationship that I will not be able to enjoy. That instead of me going back to that kind of relationship, I would rather stay single. So after praying that day, I think after like 1 week of doing that prayer, that was when I met him, and I think God really answered my prayer by blessing me with this wonderful man here. I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you also, my baby. Thank you so much for coming to my life. Alright, thank you.
So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and stay tuned for more wonderful videos. See you guys in my next video.